Most men start training for one reason. They want to lose fat. But here is the paradox. Always chasing the scales stalls your progress. You need to flip the script. Otherwise, you'll end up soft, skinny fat and just have an awful relationship with food. In Built to Thrive, we chase performance first, strength, speed and endurance. And the physique catches up every time. I've seen this play out hundreds of times. The guy comes to me after months of weighing himself every single day, pinching his fat, staring in the mirror. He's stuck. He's eating less, training harder, running himself into the ground quite literally, but it just doesn't look any better. Why? Because the scales lie. The mirrors lie. Body percentage can even lie. The only truth is, performance never lies. A client of mine, Ethan, is a great example. A busy director flying around the States, training hard, but never looking how he wanted. He joined Built to Thrive, trained less than before, fueled performance and ended up leaner, stronger and faster than ever. He even said it made him a better parent and better at work too. And guess what? These photos here, the weight is literally only 2 kilograms difference, nearly exactly the same. That's why you should choose performance and not the scales. When you chase aesthetics, you restrict calories, cut out all your carbs, and obsess over small fluctuations. It's emotional, subjective, and unreliable, but when you chase performance, the feedback is objective. Did you add 10 kilograms to your deadlift? Have you shaved off 30 seconds from your 5K? Did your mobility improve? Can you squat pain-free for the first time? These are all markers and things that we track inside Built to Thrive's push-pull-run framework. Strength, speed, power, endurance, all together, that helps you perform like an athlete, but also look like one too. And when your body performs, it always looks better. You can grab a free week of push-pull-run in the description. Now, here's the kicker. Guys hear performance and think PRs, max lift, chasing numbers at all cost, and that's a mistake. We all have these CrossFit or Hyrox friends who max out every session, or the friend who pushes the PRs daily. And when you do that, you just end up broken, exhausted, injured all the time. And that's why Built to Thrive is built on checks and balance. And I recommend you take this approach too, right? So push-pull-run keeps you honest. Structure your training into 10-week training cycles. Starting at lower volume and intensity at week 1, make adjustments as the block goes on to suit your levels of progress. Add sets, lower reps, increase intensity, build up to a testing week on week 10. Then test, reset, adjust, and map out your next block based on the results. Track and log your progress, don't wing it. This system means you can progress across the board, not just in one thing at the expense of everything else, but across everything, which is what hybrid training is all about. Now, you've got your training sorted, follow it with nutrition. Here's something that most men don't realize. When you chase performance, nutrition takes care of itself. When you train for looks, you undercut and undereat carbs, you end up tired, flat and low on testosterone. But when you fuel performance, your body responds. This is why we focus on performance-focused, simple dieting inside Built to Thrive. And this is a rough outline of how it looks. We anchor every meal with protein. We fuel training sessions with carbs before and after. We eat single ingredient whole foods 90% of the time. SDS isn't about restriction, it's about fueling performance. The right food, the right timing can enhance how your body adapts to the training stimulus, elevate how you perform in competition and during those hard workouts, accelerate how quickly your body recovers from training and competition, and reduce the risk of illness and injury by maintaining great immune function. And when performance rises, strength, endurance, energy, the aesthetics follow. I have a video breaking down all the nutrition strategy that you need to follow, and you can watch this next after this one. Now, I want you to think about the physiques you admire. Athletic, balanced, strong, lean. They weren't built in the mirror, they were built through movement. In Built to Thrive, the physique and the symmetry comes from training like an athlete. Compound lifts to develop raw strength and resilience, accessories and low-level calisthenics to master your body weight, functional bodybuilding to sculpt the physique, sprinting and running for speed and endurance. And that's how my clients look athletic, not lean or skinny fat, because true aesthetics are a byproduct through moving and performing like an athlete. Take a look at Carl here, right? He used to starve himself and he was doing endless cardio. When I told him to eat more, he was skeptical, but his performance shot up, his energy improved, his body shape changed without the scales moving much at all. And now he looks like this for his wedding, and he's just hit a sub 90-minute half marathon. This is Built to Thrive in action. This is all about performance and then body follows. Most programs run out of steam after a few months. You hit a wall, you have to start over. You need to think beyond the 6-week shred if you want to perform and look the part. Plan out the full year. And this is what I do in Built to Thrive. It's a ladder you can climb for life. We start with Ignite, where we lay the foundations with push, pull, run and the simple dieting system. We elevate your performance by pushing strength, endurance, and then we move into Thrive. This is where I teach you how to live in great shape all year round. It's a system that's not built for 6 weeks. It's built forever. Forget the endless dieting. Forget the yo-yo cycles. Forget crashing and burning and getting injured. This is something that's for life. Here's the truth. If you chase the mirror, you'll sacrifice your health, your performance, and ironically, the results that you actually wanted in the first place. But if you chase performance with push, pull, run, fuel it with simple dieting system, and live by the Built to Thrive principles, the mirror catches up every single time. If you want to start, check out the description for my blueprint. It's free. It'll put you on the right path. You'll find it linked below. But if you're serious and want plans that are made custom built for you, for your life, and you're ready to build a body that looks like it performs, use the link below, book in a free call, and we'll map out a plan that transforms your life. And if you haven't yet, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with what you're working on right now. It really helps the channel, and I'll be diving into these topics every single week.